Aubrey Montgomery. I was the first CPL class of 2006, and my current position is Executive Director of NARAL-Pro Pennsylvania, as well as I do a lot of political fundraising for progressive campaigns. Well, I came to NARAL, Pennsylvania from having done NARAL in New Mexico in 2004 and having seen what reproductive justice does during elections. And so when I moved back to Pennsylvania in 2005, I really wanted to get back involved with the affiliate here. By the time that I came on in 2005, it had, as most nonprofits go through, a cycle of poor management or lack of enthusiasm, which I think has a lot to do with Pennsylvania's climate on reproductive health and on choice. I joined the board around the exact same time I joined CPL, and one of my 5-year goals when I was at CPL was to eventually become the executive director of NARAL within 5 years. By board participation, by being active in the political community, by being active on the issue, the board actually asked for me to serve as the executive director about 6 months into my term at CPL and about 9 months into the time I had been on the board. So I came on with Dalen in January of 2008 to be his finance director. Dalen was running in Senator Connie Williams, one of our only women in the state Senate, finally decided to retire. She had asked Dalen to succeed her in the Senate. He succeeded her when she moved from the State House to the State Senate 6 years ago. Dalen is unbelievably progressive on all issues that I think CPL members care about: environment, education, workers' rights, the right to choose. And not only is he great on progressive issues, but one of the most brilliant policymakers we have in the state of Pennsylvania, a real consensus builder, someone who understands the issues and isn't just looking to pull a party line. He wants to work to create policies that help his constituents. And I wanted to make sure that this kind of progressive policymaker stayed in Harrisburg. And I think this is probably the most valuable aspect of CPL, is having an incredible network of individuals whose experiences are different than your own, whose expertise is different than your own, and being able to know that you can rely on them for messaging on environment. I've reached out to CPL alumni on how to talk about specific environmental issues, on how to talk about labor issues in a suburban community, about reaching out to talk about issues of transportation when they, to help with briefings and meetings with donors. And being able to utilize those connections in a way that helps develop not only the campaign you're working on, but then further develops your relationships with those individuals, I think the most invaluable part of a CPL experience. I think that the CPL experience helps train individuals to be better guardians of nonprofits. I think you take away a little bit of the political side that you would need for a NARAL board position, but also some of the more the fundraising skills, the press skills, the communication skills that you need to be in an organization